It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cardinals will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
To pass, it's Bachmeier. With the catch, it's Jordan. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
By the receiver.
Gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go and third down. The Trojans will bring their punt team on the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. So the Louisville Cardinals offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense going to try to focus on that. But can they slow him down to?
Yeah, that's a big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make it pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they won it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. Finds his man. It's McCoy. You see the brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Again, they're thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He breaks free. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Makes the grab. It's McCoy. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Well, they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Pulls it in. It's McCoy. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Now runner here. The running back with the ball. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Focusing on the spread error over the years has always been an offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double-team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Dump off caught by the running back. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Okay, they're brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
White 53. White 53.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they put 6 more on the board.
Touchdown.
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. You cannot escape. It's a sack. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Is incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Trick 9B.
You got the defense right.
Canopy. Cookie.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack.
Holding. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here for the defense to come up with a stop.
Bingo.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeyer. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
By the receiver.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That's incomplete. They would have played to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will line up to throw it away. They'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one.
7, Louisville 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's McCoy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. Brought down for the completion. Lose the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal for the offense.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he takes this from inside 5. And the return he brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. He was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Oh, what a move. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Touchdown, Trojans. They couldn't stop him there. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
USC 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 45. Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out. It's Watson. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
At 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. It's a nice game. He moved the football up to the 27.
By the tight end.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now it's second down here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Trojans will line up to put it away. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. He almost threw another one.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion.
Here we go. Set. Ready, set.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught on a comeback route.
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
4 satellite. 414 satellite. Banner.
Grab behind the line. It's golden. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call.
Cooler. Cooler.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Louisville.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
USC 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Quick throw over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6th. They'll go to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Washington. They get it down quickly, but not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Running back with the football. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And first down for the offense.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, USC.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Touchdown.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Final seconds of the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They stop in both. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Second down coming up.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got the first and still going. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Has a path to the end zone. Now stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. USC.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
For the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They keep him off balance with a run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Washington. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion makes it 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. 1st down and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Thrower takes it down for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball that's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there. Comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
The Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
No huddle here for the offense. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to pass here on second down. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion. How about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Takes them about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And the Cardinals will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the return of Corral. And Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Caught on the outside. It's Brown.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game of ball. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 28.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter.
That's the end of the third
Louisville
quarter.
has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Brings up second down.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Steps out of bounds.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeyer. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot after signaling incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They'll run it here. Fighting him off. Sopper with a strong tackle there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. Count these guys out.
Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Ready.
Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, just complimentary football, really in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
far as incomplete, there was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Motion now from the tight end. And now the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Cardinals come to the line with first and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. To throw, it's Bachmeyer. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally... At the 11.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Trojans. And they will score.
Boy, what a job by this offensive line. I know the quarterback threw it, but give the big fellas a lot of credit. He sat back there all day walking through his progressions and eventually finds his target for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. On the hands, he does their job and secures the recovery. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, we're going to throw the ball. No, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Chewing clock with the running game.
Running back with the carry. Gain of 4. Third down coming up.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Catch made by the tight end. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that...
Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, USC.
Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Look, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Point after, knocked right through. And a player is down injured after that last We'll take a timeout where they check him out.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Watson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive started. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. Gives it to the back. Gets the first and still running. Breaking tackles and going. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Here we go. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
63, USC.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there.
And the USC offense will
The
take
Trojans offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
Like set. Here's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hop over the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down quickly. Short catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he decides to just roll it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down. It makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
On down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
USC 49.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.